Didn't see anybody else was live, so I thought I would go live. Hey Guido, how you doing? Don't normally go live on Sundays, but it's just too hot to go outside. Too hot. It's at least 100 degrees. What is that, Adam? Everywhere. Yeah. Cursed Zero, I don't know. That's who you're talking about. Phew. Yeah, if you would like to join the live panel, you can. Pinned at the top. 'Okay. Yeah, but I was bored, Earl. It's 100 degrees here. 100 degrees. 100 degrees, the heat index over that. So it's like 100, feels like 104 outside. No one was live, so I decided to go live. One 112 in the shade, yeah. I mean, that's what it feels like when you walk outside. Come up on panel. We can talk about it. A verbal. Oh, you come. You don't want to. You don't want to come on my panel. Okay, okay, that's fine. I get it. Earl, if you really don't want to support me, just say it. Gosh. Fighting over who's coming over on panel. I'm wishy washy. Hi, Blue Eyes.
Hey, I figured I'd give you somebody to talk to.
How you doing today? How you doing this weekend?
I'm doing okay. Taking some time off, just relaxing.
It's just really hot here in Texas.
It's hot everywhere.
Yeah, I was out in it.
Everywhere.
I was out. I was out in it, and it was just. It
I
was.
don't
It
mind
was
being an air
murder.
conditioned baby.
Huh?
I don't mind being an air conditioned baby.
Yeah. It took a lot out of me when I went out do some things I needed to do. So
Earl, why you starting your shit? You open up a question. You, you want him on your panel. You vice versa. He wants you on his panel.
I would just prefer some. I would just prefer to talk to somebody directly. That's all.
Yeah, I can hardly hear you. Can you hear me?
I'm sorry. Let me see if I can. Is that better?
Yes. Yes.
Okay. I'm not used to. I'm at home, so I'm wearing a.
I went back and re-listened to some of the stuff I did, especially that night that I was drinking. I just had a few drinks, but anyways, man, I just come across very loud. I don't know if it's because I feel like I put my phone up to my face and feel like I'm talking into a microphone, or I don't know what it is.
Yeah.
Hey, verbal.
No, I just don't feel like, I would rather. I know Earl, you have a specific question because we talked in.
See, I really don't. I don't. I'm still trying to get a grasp on this. There's part that I understand, and there's just part that I'm lost. I did listen to that video where TC and you were talking and TC was slamming B. I didn't hear no bad words come out of your mouth, but you definitely followed along. Does that make any sense?
Yeah, me and B talked about it extensively, and I wasn't agreeing. I was just like, okay, okay, okay,
Right.
okay, right. It's just to, you know, it's like move on. With the we were just um, me and B talked for like 2 hours last night, or no, it probably wasn't that long, but
And that's why I said that last night. I said, B, just go listen to it. It could stop a lot of bullshit.
yeah, I said people were saying I was going to take it down and edit, and I'm not going to do none of that. You know,
I
um, he said what he says, and people say I'm agreeing with it. No, I'm not agreeing with it. I'm, you know, moving the conversation along or whatever. I mean, I might even not know I'm doing that.
right. Well,
So
maybe if you realize it, maybe one time as a friend, and I'm trying to put myself into B's shoes or whatever, just to have somebody go, you know what, T, shut the fuck up. She's on panel. We're a great team working here. Maybe stick up for her instead of following along with baby gums and whatever. That would, you know what I'm
yeah,
saying? Sometimes it's just the little words that you just need to say. Enough is enough. That's how
yeah,
I feel about the whole situation. I
yeah.
think Earl's just over here trying to see who can be king of the mountain, and he's just sitting on a fucking red anthill.
Okay. But last night I was hurt by, yeah, okay, people call me a puss. I don't care. I was hurt because I
Yes, I
didn't
love
feel
you.
I didn't feel like and that's one reason I rage quit is because I started to tear up because I was like, when did I ever say anything bad about B? And I was just like, I was upset. Yeah, I'm not gonna lie. I was upset, and I just felt like I didn't go back and look at it because I didn't need to. And if people wanted to go back and look at it, that's fine. And if B wants to go back and look at it, that's fine. Um, but we talked, and I just felt no, I'm not mad at anybody or don't feel betrayed or anything, but I just felt like people that I really like and respect were, saying things maybe that were a little bit out of context. Not, I mean, I, I don't. Me and B talk a lot outside of YouTube before, daily, and um, we've become really good friends outside of YouTube.
And
And
you could tell that. What I don't understand is through life, if let's say 5 people on here are telling you the same feelings or the same story, like we're all in agreeing that what you were doing was just wrong, or you're lying, or you're flip-flopping, or whatever the case may be.
mhm.
Myself, I would go back and listen to it and go, you know what, I can see where that's coming from. You know what, I fucked up. Next time it ain't gonna happen. But you are not even acknowledging that you did anything wrong.
Okay, right, but I might be, I might not realize that the it might be perceived when when um um he's going, TC's going on his um what do you call them, some of his rants, and then I'm just going, okay, okay, people might be perceiving that as I'm agreeing with that, and that is actually not the case. But that's my fault.
But can you see where they see that?
Yes,
That then say that. Say, I can see where you guys see that, but that was not my intent.
right, exactly.
You
I
know,
mean,
B,
go,
I'm going to speak up next time, because that's just, maybe B just needs to hear it. She has grown a lot, and I think it's because you teamed up, and she's gotten a little stronger and stuff. But
mm-hmm,
I can see where they're saying, and maybe it's your personality of being soft, or what do you want to call it, wishy-washy, sitting on the fence, whatever. Not everybody's confrontational. I've got a
right,
lot of different friends that are fucking weird, and and that's why I like them. But I need people to make a decision, or go back and at least acknowledge they fucked up. I have done that even even with my children, because I was raised differently, and all of a sudden it's just like, I'm like, I got to reevaluate this shit. Let me think. And of course, logic kicks in, and the way I was raised, it was just wrong. I'm sorry. Let me rethink this. We're closer. Everybody's going to get hammered. This is just your week. Earl's next in line, little fucker.
yeah,
I want to go ahead of Earl. Is it 90? Is it true? I heard a rumor. Did you rage quit?
well,
Yeah.
rage.
You rage quit.
Will you shut the fuck up?
Get him.
You weren't
Get
even
him.
you weren't even there.
But I don't have to be there. I got it. I got it. I heard it through the fucking grapevine. Is it? Jesus Christ, you're kidding me, 90. Tell me it
Yeah.
ain't so. Tell me it ain't so, please.
Yeah, I rage quit. PC.
You can call me any names, it's okay. Jesus Christ. Holy fuck, you're like verbal Clint now. Hi, Guido. He rage quit too. Oh shit, what happened? I just heard that you rage quit. You mind going over it?
Yeah, part of it's your issue, bitch.
Me, I had nothing to do with it. I wasn't even there. I mean, if you want me to take the blame for it, I will.
No, it's not. That wasn't that stream wasn't the blame. But what the discussion was had you in it. Let's put it
Of
that way.
course.
It's when you were slamming B, and you were just talking your smack. See, we come from a school of talking smack. We don't get our feelings hit. But he followed along, and he's like, yeah, okay, you know, and he's just really not saying, okay, knock it off, TC, she's a good person, whatever. He followed along, and he's getting a rash of shit for it.
Oh, I got it. All right.
So that's what it come down to.
Gotcha.
And then
You okay
I don't know
today?
when Betty
You
came
okay?
on panel, and she tore. Who'd she? Oh, she got you 90.
Yeah.
You, and then she turned around and was looking around the room and said, "Ooh, there's one more person here." And she cleaned Madman's clock.
I saw something in the Discord. They had two boxers. One was Betty and one was Man. I wasn't sure what that was all about. Now I do. Holy shit! You let Betty get the better of you, 90.
You know, TC. You know what? Strange. Guess who showed up last night?
Who?
JVB
Oh my God! I haven't seen that person.
in a year.
Yeah, no shit.
She said that she had. I said, "This ain't the real JVB. Prove it." And anyway, she said something that she proved it. But anyways, she
Did
said
she
she
say
has
where
watched
she's been?
every episode for the last year.
And she hasn't. No, that's hard to do. Watch and not chime in.
Well, we did kind of clean her clock when she left.
Gotcha.
I mean, we weren't letting up on her, and she was on our team.
Yeah.
I think that was dog eat dog back then.
90, do you need a tissue this morning or do you need any? Can I get you something to help?
Fuck
Yeah, let me go
you.
down. I'll be back.
Okay. Fuck you.
Do you need? Oh my God.
You and you're fucking gaslighting me.
You rage quit, Verbal. Don't lie. You even admitted to it. Fucking Verbal. He never likes to take fucking. Oh, shit. What? So, I mean. Oh, Jesus Christ, 90.
It
What?
was entertaining.
Oh, man. I always miss the good stuff. Oh, well. Where, was it on Earl's panel?
B's panel.
Oh, okay.
I think so too, Trumpy. Yeah, she was having a real quiet and peaceful stream. And then we all started coming in and shit hit the fan.
That's true.
Holy shit. What was Madman and Betty going at it about?
She was just calling him a fucker and stuff. I don't.
Matt,
Racist.
Oh, okay.
She was saying something else, but it kind of went in, and I don't know Spanish, so there was, yeah, you know her accent.
She gets so mad she starts speaking Spanish.
She says, I forget I'm in America, and I was gonna start speaking Spanish.
Oh, fuck. I'm gonna
And
have
then
to
your
go.
friend Trumpy came on and said JVB, that's his old wife back in the day.
Oh, I remember something like that.
Yeah. He thinks they had him all convinced. Somebody dropped down.
Did 90 Rage quit again?
no.
Oh,
No,
okay.
Sorry, I'm on two different.
Oh my God.
No, Madman came up and he didn't. He thought he was on a different stream.
Listen, that was funny. That was funny. He's up there. He thought he was on Earl's, and he's on B's. And I'm like, please talk some smack. Please talk some smack, Earl. But he didn't. But he was so confused. He didn't know where he was. You ever wake up and don't know where you're sleeping? You're kind of like startled.
Right.
Yeah.
Kind of how he acted.
That was funny.
Oh, well. Are you okay though, 90? I just want to know. You all right? You okay?
I'm fine.
Okay. I'm just checking on you.
You gonna curb your mouth?
I haven't cuss words yet.
You guys would not have TC on panel if he curbed his mouth. Everybody has a role to play. He just talks a lot of smack.
That's all, 90. I don't mean nothing by it when I say all that stuff. It's all fun.
We do not. Listen, TC's entertaining. He jumps in
I
bed.
agree.
We see his whitey tighties.
Oh God, you gotta fucking remind me of that.
He
Jesus
cooks.
Christ.
He does Christmas trees. Rat killing.
Yeah, I try to contribute a little bit. You know, it's all in fun, 90. You gotta.
He
Earl,
cooks meat that's been in the refrigerator that you know is bad.
I threw that out.
Maybe.
I threw that out. I think Monkey said it was bad, so I figured if anybody knew, it would be a woman. But I'm not a cook. Far from it. No, the way I see it, if it's in the freezer, it could be in there for a year. I think it's still good because it's frozen. Oh shit.
There's
Earl,
cheers, my friend.
yeah.
Yeah.
Earl, I think you need coddling. You won't even come up on stream.
I think y'all need to get laid and just be happy.
Well, I'll be getting laid. A couple more days. Oh, I can't wait. Yeah, but them other two, I agree. 90 and Earl. You guys gotta go get some poontang. Even if you need to pay for it.
Gas control madman is busy taking online anti. Man, he just puts it out there, don't he?
Yeah, he does.
Oh yeah.
Takes a lot of heat for that racist shit.
And not liking gays and stuff. But you know, I mean, that's the way he believes. You can't. I think everybody has a right, whether people are saying it's wrong. He's
I'd
got a
rather
right
have a
to
guy-
believe that way.
I would rather have a guy say the way, or a person say the way they feel than to fake it.
Yes.
At least you know where
Who
they
said
stand.
he doesn't have the right to go, I don't believe in gays. You know, and some of us are just like to teach their own.
Yeah.
You know, but to ding him or, you know, I don't know.
Well, you know, all that's a touchy subject.
Yeah, it
Gays,
is.
racist. It's a very touchy subject. So you're gonna get all kinds of reactions when when you're taught when that kind of stuff comes up.
Yeah.
So,
And I think I did make kind of a good point the other day where it's just like, you know what? Quit talking about it and it'll go away. Treat them like a person. Because Man Man kept asking me, well, what do you call him? What do you call him? And I couldn't answer. I'm like, hey, you.
Yeah.
I don't look at somebody and go, hey, Blackie or hey, Whitey. What? Hey, Spanish. I mean, what a moron.
Hmm.
Jesus Christ, there's another shooting?
Yeah.
Oh my God.
Yeah. Another one in Tennessee. And they were in multiple cars.
Well, this is saying what's Phoenix?
Well,
Yeah.
there's a bunch of them. Yeah.
Yeah.
Jesus Christ.
We're just in June, and I think we're on 9 or 10 mass shootings. But I don't know if there's a death count or anything.
What the hell's going on?
Verbal, I like it when you call him Queef.
Oh shit. Usually don't go live on Sundays.
Oh,
90.
there goes my phone again. I'll be back.
Okay.
Yep.
Well, yeah, it was. It's like 150 degrees outside.
Is it? Not too bad here. The humidity's down. The humidity hasn't built up after the storm went through.
Yeah, it's just outrageous. The heat and humidity is just outrageous here. So
I saw that, Ed. That was funny. Betty knocking out Man. And it had a saying on it. I forget what it said.
yeah, Madman popped up and he says, "Earl Stream." I thought I was on Earl Stream. I'm like, oh my god,
Man,
that was funny as fuck.
I was drunk off his ass.
Yeah, I was like, am I on Earl Stream? I couldn't stop laughing. Okay, Blue. No, I just decided to go live. I didn't see anybody else live. I know Monkey's going to go live at 8:30, but I didn't see anybody else live, so I decided to go live. Are you not sub to B?
I guess I wasn't on.
Oh,
I wasn't on the twos, but I might be. I'll have to look. I think so.
yeah. I think Madman was out of it last night, but
That man's a babysitter now.
mm-hmm.
Oh shit. Tired as shit today, boy. Damn. Started taking 2 fucking naps. I heard was there a shooting in Philadelphia too?
Now here's Madman.
Hey, what's up?
Hey, do you know what stream you're on?
Yeah, is it bees? Nah, no, I'm kidding. No, let me tell you. Let me explain what happened about that. Earl was on his stream, and he said earlier, Madman, you can come up if you want to. And I said, I really can't. I got the kids, so I'm away from the screen for a little bit. And all of a sudden, the kids went outside. And I go, well, I'll take a break. And the link was out there. So I clicked on it, and it took me to bees. So it ain't that. It was just misunderstanding. That's all.
Okay.
But that's what I'm. I know.
It was funny though.
Yeah. No. I'm just. It probably was. Made me feel like an idiot.
Well,
but that's all. That's how that happened. But I walked away, and his link wasn't up, and then I seen a link that he had up there, and I popped on. And I thought I was going to hers, but oh well.
Man, is it true that Betty gave you a tongue lashing last night?
Betty was a little pit bull last night.
Yeah, so I hear. You got a little taste of it, huh?
Oh yeah. But when she starts talking Spanish, she's in it. To win it. You know
that. That's when you know she's fucking mad.
yeah.
I love
Fuck
it.
He goes, fuck you, Madman, you fucking cunt.
I love it when she goes fucking. It makes me laugh when she gets fucking triggered. It gets me. I laugh like hell.
Yeah, she was triggered. That's for sure.
But she has that accent that most of we don't have that, and you don't hear it that often. So
towards the end of the stream, though, we were okay, and we she knows I understand. Don't take it to heart. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
And we're good though. We're all good. I think.
Oh, fuck.
Yeah, once she starts talking Spanish, I go, man, I probably should just drop. I think I should get down. Off stream. Off panel. But she wanted to go, I guess. And you know what she said? She relieved some of her stress she had going on there. That's what it's all about.
Yeah, she makes me laugh when she fucking starts carrying on.
I couldn't understand her most of the time, Betty's cool chick, man. And I wasn't there at the time they said 90 rage quit. I mean, I was there, but I didn't. I just
Yes,
know
you
when
were.
the panel came back up that I didn't even realize you were gone, 90, until a couple minutes later.
Oh shit!
You mop up all the tears by your desk, by your desk there, 90.
I'm sorry, what?
Did you wipe all the tears, around your desk, your computer desk?
I'm gonna send him a box of tissue papers.
Right.
Tom Cambino, you're the one that was the
I
fucking
wasn't even there, 90.
full fucking shit.
It
I
was
wasn't
all over.
there.
It was all over what you said to be, and 90 was agreeing. That's what it was.
No, I wasn't agreeing. It was I wasn't. I was just going. Okay.
Wait a minute. What did I say? Wait a minute. What did
Yeah,
I say
that was
so
the
bad?
whole problem. That was
What did
the
I say
whole
that was so?
problem.
What did I say?
I don't know, but when you were going off on B, that was the issue, and it was because I didn't either correct you, say it against you, or it was perceived, that I was agreeing with you. I got yelled at by Betty and Blue, and yeah, I got hammered before Madman did.
Hey, all in good fun.
That's why I was like, well, and I was like, I'm leaving. I'm like, it was the baby gums thing. Yeah, you're right.
That's what
Gas
started
control.
it all. That was the worst. That was the that was the worst name that they kept bringing up, the baby gums thing. But
The baby gums, and I don't know what else they.
I don't care what anybody says. That's funny as hell.
I thought it was funny. What the fuck? So what? You know, like I said, nobody's.
That's what I
exempt.
say, man. So what?
Yeah, it's a big deal. You got called a name. Wow.
But
I got called a lot of things last night. Believe me. I'm still. I'm not crying about it.
but it hurts her. It hurts her feelings. And
Well, you know what? I come from a place where there are no feelings, so I don't.
That's right. The Fifis on YouTube, you can't. You got to blow that shit off.
well, then you're subject to get yelled at.
Yeah, no problem. I don't
All
mind
right.
it.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying. No problem. Yell at me all you want. You wanna
Because I've
fucking argue
already-
with you?
I've already told you, baby gums is not. Who's D-Ban?
So if I say baby gums on tomorrow night, you gonna bounce me?
I'm not gonna bounce you. I'm gonna say. I'm gonna denounce it. You know what I'm
How
saying?
about?
Hey, D-Ban.
Oh shit! Hey, T-Man, what's up?
Hey, how you doing?
Not
Great,
bad
how
for
are
a
you?
white guy.
Everybody been doing good?
Long
Yep.
time.
Yeah, long time no see, huh?
How you been?
I've been good. I've been really good.
Great.
Oh, we were just talking about what night were we just talking about?
Just a
I
I
couple nights
mentioned
ago.
her. I mentioned her a couple nights ago because I was talking about the two or three women that hammered me on that one stream.
Which night was
I forgot
that?
whose stream it was. I forgot whose stream it was though.
There's so many of them, you can't fucking keep count.
Right,
Right.
that memory. It's a tricky thing.
No, yeah, that's fucking
That's
weird how
fine.
that works. So,
Okay.
all is good.
Yeah.
Are you still doing lives and all that, T-Man?
No, I haven't been doing lives.
Okay.
What? It's awkward silence. I mean, hello.
No. Betty wanted you to come up probably on that stream last night. To tag team you in there.
No, she didn't. No, she didn't. I hadn't even. I didn't hear from her last night. So,
Oh, that was this morning.
but 90, you did block me. You blocked me like a long time ago.
I did.
So, yeah, you did.
Oh.
How? You clicked the block button.
No, I know. I mean, I didn't say how. I said I. Did you try to type in the chat?
Yes, and I also left a comment. I don't know. It's always been a safe place for me to go, and I just noticed like a long time ago that you blocked me, and it's always been a friendly place. So
Oh, okay. Let me fix that.
yeah.
I didn't realize.
Oh, okay.
I don't know why.
I don't know why. I could guess.
Let me see.
There was probably a reason.
Oh yeah, unblock her.
Well, yeah, I will. Come on, you guys. I have to go in through my studio and stuff. And
Hmm.
community.
So how you doing, Madman? You been okay?
Yeah, I'm all right. How about you?
I've been good.
I just wondering why you haven't went live for months.
Well, because I've been busy.
Did I tell you you can get busy?
Uh-oh.
Yeah.
Okay.
Jesus
Okay.
Christ, you've been back for fucking 2 minutes.
I'm not gonna let you grow your balls, man. Don't even fucking start with me.
Why not? Everybody else is hammering me anyway.
Hmm. What? Do better.
I said everybody else has been hammering on me like, you know, everybody.
Well, make better
They
decisions.
say I'm a racist because I said a black guy.
Well, you know how it is. Just make better decisions.
And then they want me to call them African Americans. I told them some blacks don't want to be called African Americans because they're born in the United States.
Uh,
That's how arguments started.
yeah. Well, it's probably a little bit more than that, but
Well, yeah, and then I lost my temper a little bit, and I started calling them the N-word and all that. So, you know,
okay.
There
All
you
right.
go.
See. Just do better.
right.
Recognize your flaws and do a little bit better, and everything's Gucci. It's really simple, right?
Not for him.
Right.
Hey,
Even
man.
I don't have you on the block list.
Okay.
Unless there's another
Well,
name.
thanks for unblocking me.
He might unblock you a long time ago because he did unblock a lot of people.
Yeah, I did go through and unblock. Can you try to type something? Because
Not on panel, I can't.
oh, okay. Because I wanted to make sure you got a wrench, so I know who is actually the proper people when they come in. Because I get a lot of sock accounts.
Right.
A lot. Yeah, that's true.
Well, in 90, you might not have been the one to block her. Somebody might have blocked her in chat.
It's possible.
Right, so.
No, you're definitely not in the block list.
That's good.
Y'all having a good Sunday? Did you have a good Memorial Day?
Yeah, it wasn't bad.
What'd you do?
Well, my son graduated from high school.
Very good. Is he
and-
going to college?
Yes. Don't know which one yet, but he might go for the scholarship, the Tesla scholarship.
Oh, very good. Don't let him wait a year. Push him right into it.
Right. Yeah.
The last time I seen E-Ban on a stream, it was Lady Di's stream. She was giving her an air hole. I think that's the last time I seen it.
That wasn't Lady Dies,
Or was it Rick Cruz or something?
probably.
Yeah, somebody. It was something about, I forgot what it was about though. But you were right. I listened to it. I agreed with you. So you had every right to get pissed off.
Right. You're just fighting against the narrative. That's all you do is defend and fight against the narrative. And yeah, that was my last bang, I guess, on a live panel.
Yeah. I haven't seen you ever since then.
Well, I've been around, and I've been on many panels since then. You just didn't know, I guess, but no, that
Well, like
wasn't.
Cindy Renee's.
I can't remember. I think the last one I was on, I remember who was there, but I can't remember right now whose panel it was. But yeah, that was another pushback on another narrative, and lots of incoming. But no, I'd already
More or less taking a break.
well, it's not taking a break. I had to do some things here, and that's what I've been doing. It's not like where you give up, because I wasn't, but I definitely took another initiative. I guess that's, the best way I could put it.
Okay. Hey, 90, the kids are home now, so I'm going to probably have to stay muted for a little bit.
You're gonna what?
I'll probably stay up here for a little bit, but I'll probably be muted for a little bit. You hear?
Okay. Yeah,
All right.
I got you.
Yeah, so
Hey,
I
Sue.
got to start dinner. I just wanted to come up and say hey and just let you know.
Okay,
Well,
if
I'm
you
glad
would,
to see you. I'm glad to see you. To be damn honest.
if you wouldn't mind typing in the chat if you can at some point, so I can mod you.
Sure. I'll do it as soon as I get off panel.
Okay, thank you.
All righty.
Good to see you.
Y'all have a good one.
Take
too.
care. I'll be right back.
Okay.
Oh, shit. You think the rest of your stream will just be easy going, no trouble?
Well, I didn't plan for this to be a super long stream. I got things I need to do, but what
What
did
do
you
you got to do?
um
It's Sunday evening. Should have did whatever you had to do earlier in the day.
well, I got my running around to do, but now I need to do things around here. You know, you have things you need to do.
That is true. That is true.
Around the house.
Never ends.
I got to light a fire under my son's ass.
Good luck on that. I know what that's like. Fucking gotta beg my kids to do shit.
I can't even pay my kid to do so. Anyway,
Now my youngest one, you pay her, she'll do whatever it takes to make that dollar.
it's no big deal, Earl, about the so-called rage quit. I'm not. I'm not butthurt about it. Plus it's the person to my. If you're looking at the screen, it's the person to my right.
Earl got a kick out of that. He enjoyed that rage quit. 90.
The noise in my background, your life support machine. I don't know. I'm at home, so I'm using a headset, so I don't know. There could be some feedback. I don't know. Hey, Betty. Good to see you.
¿Cómo estás, Betty?
And I do understand sometimes say things I don't realize and people pick up on it. But yeah, I already admitted it, and but that's us being humans. But calling people out on it is just it's humans, everybody being humans, and I don't hold a grudge about somebody saying what they needed to say.
Betty, you made 90 cry last night.
Oh,
How that's horrible, Betty, making him cry.
yeah, but what did you do? What did you do? What did you do, TC?
I didn't do shit. I wasn't
Yeah,
even there.
no, but what did you do in the grand scheme of things? Go rewatch the stream.
All right, I'll watch it. I'll get back to you on it.
Yeah, let me know on Monday what the bottom line is.
All right.
Not that I didn't make mistakes, but what did you do? That's what I want to know.
Okay, I'll check it out.
Yeah, it's on B's channel, and it was yesterday's live stream.
All right. I'll check it out.
Hold on. Let's see here. Hey, Betty.
Hey, okay, Nadia, I just want to say to you that day, didn't I tell TC how wrong he was about calling baby gums?
Yeah.
To clarify, right?
Yep.
Just to be fair with you, right?
Right.
I wasn't beating all on you. I just wanted you to understand what they were pointing at, the obvious. You get me?
I understand. I understand, Betty.
The Chipotle thing. Yeah, and I even told you don't play no more of those games. That's what they were pointing, things like that. Like it was obvious. And Robsy, that person was pointing things that you have done. Yeah, we try to move on, but they're just trying to point things that you have done, and I don't want them to think that okay, we dusted it under the rug, and we don't have to bring every time the same thing over and over and over. But you do have to acknowledge at one point what you have done. You get me? But once we
Right.
clear that air, that's it.
Yes, I
That's
understand, Betty.
that's all. But you own up. If once you own up, that's it. We don't have to bring it every time. Like
Okay.
how many times you have to crucify a person, and
Yes.
and I don't want to do this every time. Argue with you. I don't want to hurt you. I don't want to keep telling you, like just to beat at you for no reason. No. But if I see something that you're doing and you don't even get it, and you're just doing it just to be, malicious with all, for hurting, like an example with Life and Me and making fun of her just to hurt her, yeah, we'll say something. You get me? But I
Yes.
know you were not doing it. And at the same time, DC said at one point thinking it was funny. I thought it was a funny at all. But I think you got my point at this point now. Okay?
Okay.
That's all I wanted to say. All right. I got to go. I'm driving.
Okay.
All
Thanks,
right.
Betty.
Take care, guys.
Okay.
Bye,
Bye.
Betty.
Bye.
Bye. Okay. Where'd you go, Madman? Madman left when Betty came up.
Good Maria, yes.
Madman, go get some tissues. God damn. I'm kidding. I'm kidding. Um. So you leave this week for?
Yeah. Thursday.
Did you
I'm ready.
guys? You guys got a lot of rain, didn't you,
Yes.
from that storm?
Yeah. Wow. You see some of the pictures of Miami?
Oh yeah.
People trying to ride their cars down fucking street that's fucking 4 feet of water in it. And then they get stuck and they wonder why. It's ridiculous. Yeah, I'm ready to go, man. I need some R&R. I need some R&R. Been working hard.
Verbal. Madman, when did you become those kids' father? Sorry, that's fun. He's grandpa, but too much grandpa. Ed says, "Are you coming back with your wife, TC?"
No? No? I wish.
What do you got? Like another 6 months of this?
I don't know. Who the
Gar-
fuck knows? Who knows? They haven't. They're so fucking slow replying to my, it's like 2 months. They ask you for something, you give it to them. 2 months later, like, well, this is wrong, so we need this now. And then you give it to them another 2 months. So I just don't know, Maggie. I don't know how long. Fuck, it could be another 5 fucking years. Who knows?
That's ridiculous.
Yeah. Get to the point where I just say, fuck it.
Hey, old hippie.
You know what I mean?
Yeah.
At what point does it? At what point does it become like that? You know what? Not even fucking worth it. But
Well, it's your wife.
yeah.
mean-
Well,
I mean,
that's the reason it's worth it.
and you've done, and you've invested so much time and money into this whole process that it's worth it. But I don't know how to light a fire under the government's ass. That's for sure. I don't. What more do they want? What's the next step?
No.
Oh, I'd be call. I don't know. I'm just knowing me. I would be calling and finding out. But That's how I am. But you know where you are in that process, so
They don't want you to call.
huh?
They don't want you to call. That's the thing. You can't even, you can't text them back. You know, it's only for the, any questions, you gotta call a certain number. Who knows how long you'd be on the fucking, on the, phone for.
Mm-hmm. How bad are your gas prices down there?
470.
Yeah, ours just jumped to 459.
Oh shit.
Yeah, that's what I was doing when I was out and about, going to Walmart. My gas tank was near empty, and I had to fill the fucker up. And
Well, I took $36 in that fucker the other day, yesterday, and it barely got a half a tank.
Earl said 498 here. Holy shit! Yeah, exactly. I put $35 in mine today, and it got just over half a tank. I'm like, what the fuck?
Yeah, it's ridiculous, man. People are struggling really bad.
Pookie says it's 519 where she is. Yeah,
Huh.
at the work exactly. The working class is getting effed over, getting fucked over. Exactly. Premium 569. Yeah, some people have to put that in their cars if they've got the nicer engines. Yeah. Uh, God damn. Well, soon it's going to be. Well, Earl's at almost $5, and yeah, it's eventually going to be over $5. It's going to be $5 everywhere. The rate this is going. 399 there. Oh, you're lucky. No, that's not what I meant. You sure it's not 499? Ed, 6+ in California. I believe that. I found Texas. I filled my truck up and it only cost me $97. Holy fuck.
Yeah, it's outrageous. When I pulled up to the pump yesterday, the person that was ahead of me put $5 in. It was sad, man. I was like, wow, if that's all you can afford to put in your car. You got 1 point some gallons.
I'm sorry. I don't understand what you said, Betty. Oh, it's $3.99. Okay.
Oh, Jesus Christ. $3.99 for that. I know, gas.
Oh, okay. I got you, Betty.
Stop rubbing it in, Betty.
It's okay.
I have to come up there and cook you some fucking tacos. Yeah, I don't see any. They're talking. They had on the news today. Flights are up. Airplane tickets are up 45%.
And well, hotels are up.
Yeah.
Well, B did a smart thing.
Yeah.
She sold her vehicle.
I don't think that was a smart thing. That's one of the one possessions that she has that's worth something.
Well,
should
she bought a
have kept
bike. She bought a bike.
it. She should have kept it. She's got a child. You need a car. You know what I mean? Just my opinion.
Yeah. Well, she has a family that can help her. So, but I think she was walking places. She sold it. She got money that she needed. I think she did a good thing for her situation. So, for the time being.
Yeah, see, that's the thing. For the time being, okay.
How high do you think these gas prices are going to go? Where's the Ayatollah counting his money? Raccoon Man, where you where you at?
I don't see any. I don't see any end in sight. To tell you the truth,
I don't either. There's no indication that this will change.
None whatsoever.
It's got to be. They've got to take action to change it somehow. The president can't blame Russia, which is actually making a lot of advances in Ukraine. And for the surging gas prices, you can't blame them.
No.
And I know he already did. And I heard something about OPEC producing 50%, raising their production 50%, but I haven't seen it. The pump? Yeah, right. That's definitely nothing's changed. Nothing's been changed. Still paying an arm and a leg for everything at the grocery store.
Yeah.
And still you can't get variety like you used to.
No, it's
Hi, Becca.
it's got to change. Something's got to change.
Drastic change.
Yeah, I agree.
In the form of like leadership change, because this president doesn't have a clue.
No, he's making too many mistakes.
Mm-hmm.
I mean, rookie mistakes. And you think he'd know better? He's been in there for 50 fucking years.
That's the problem.
You know what I mean? If you don't know what works by after 50 years, then you need to get the fuck out. It's just the way it goes.
Well, yeah, he's too. A leadership change is going to have to happen because he's clueless, and he won't do anything to change this. Obviously, if you've heard he's more worried about the gun issue, the Second Amendment, and all that other stuff. But they're going to be more worried about passing gas laws. I mean, not gas laws, but gun laws than fixing and making it more affordable for middle to low income people to survive every day.
When you could only afford to put $5 in your gas tank, you're in trouble. You're strapped. You know what I mean?
I actually saw that. I actually saw somebody pull out change and count to $7.
Yeah. Yep.
$7 today, and say, "This is all I can afford."
And you know what? The cashiers, they get fucking pissy attitude which I can't stand because the guy's it's all he's got.
I haven't seen that. Let's see. No, I would not. I would not prefer to have Camel Toe as president. No. Camel Toe Harris. No, she's no better. As far as I'm concerned, she's the one helping him make these decisions. She's just as bad. So I don't know. I'd rather have, and definitely not the Speaker of the House,
Oh,
not
somebody.
Nancy Pelosi. Hell no. She's old. I mean, she's liable to trip over something or have a seizure. As far as I'm concerned, they all need to go. That's my opinion. And whether it's Donald Trump or it needs to be somebody else. It needs to be somebody else that knows what's going on, other than somebody that doesn't even know where they're at.
Fuck. Now I forget somewhere I think was it New York? They did away with any tax on the gasoline. I forget what state did that.
I don't think it was New York, but it was.
Did you hear something about that?
I did.
Yeah, I just caught it real quick.
I think it was a northern state. I don't think it was a northeastern state, but I think. But they got rid of all the tax. So you're just paying for gas. Period.
Yeah,
Not
yeah.
No tax at all.
And that's that's not a bad idea until we to get through this. I don't know.
But then I went to the grocery store, bought just a couple things, and I was $49 in the hole. And I looked at my cart and I'm like, wait a minute, whatever.
Last month it cost me $5.40 for groceries and a few cleaning supplies and stuff like that. $5.40.
Well, because a lot of things that used to be a couple dollars are now $5.
Yep.
And you're like, oh, that's not that much. But when you get to the checkout, you're like, oh, that it adds up, because it used to be 2 something, now it's 5 something, and stuff that used to be $1 is now maybe $3.
Yep.
And so all that adds up, and then you're like, I buy all the same things, but it's so much higher. It's horrible.
Look at this.
That's ice cream sandwich.
Strawberry shortcake. That's good stuff right there. Just fucking with you.
Yeah, it's like, well, good point, Earl. Well, everything went up even at the convenience store. I used to just run in and grab a Pepsi. They're like almost $2.79.
Jesus Christ.
$2.79. When were they? They used to be like $1.99 or something with tax. It used to be.
Ah,
I just can't believe that.
yep. It's a struggle.
I mean, I can afford it, but it's just you're not. I'm not. I don't have as much.
Well, you got to be a little bit more selective. I'm the same way.
Mm-hmm.
Like I love pistachio nuts, right? I've cut them out when I go. You know what I mean? You know, I like what you call it. I like strawberry or raspberries and blackberries. Cut them out. What else? You know, shit like that I've cut out. I can get them, but I choose not to because it's,
Right.
you know,
Yeah, I pretty much cut out getting the drinks
yes.
from the. I'm already paying over. You know, whatever it is a gallon for gas. So yeah, I'm not gonna buy your overpriced drinks. So
That's right.
when gas was cheaper, yeah, it was no big deal to go in there and get a couple, a Pepsi and a Mountain Dew or something. Not anymore.
Nope.
I'm seeing people put, like that one person said in here, they put $97 in their truck. Yeah, I was gassing up, and this guy had this big, huge truck. He's like, I'm putting $150 in this truck. And I'm like, damn. He had a big, like, F-250 or something. God damn.
Yeah, it's ridiculous.
But they're not raising my paycheck. That's a bunch of horse shit.
Well, they start doing that, things will go up even more.
Right.
You know, you gotta, yeah, people want that $15 an hour, you know, that minimum wage. But fuck, that's what brings us to this shit here.
But people can't, there's people that can't survive on, with everything going up, there's people quitting their jobs that are making, under minimum wage. Not under minimum wage. That's not what I meant. Between minimum wage, and your 15 as you talked about. Because it's not 15 here. We don't have a state minimum wage. We just go to here is the federal minimum wage. So whatever I think it's 7.25 or something. So people that are making, let's say $10 an hour, You can't afford to live on that. I don't. At least I don't think you can. I mean, unless you have multiple incomes and
Fucking sad, boy. I tell you that much.
well, Earl, I don't want Joey's job because collect a free check every month. I mean, it'd be nice to have free income, but
Have some fucking pride.
I I can't sit in the house and do nothing or sit in a tent. I know you're being sarcastic, but I'm just making a point that I could never sit in the house and just not do nothing. I just pray I never get disabled. Well, I'll eventually probably get disabled, but hopefully not for a long time to where I can't work. Yeah, it's expensive to go to McDonald's now. Yeah, that's true. Their drinks aren't $1 anymore. At least they're not $1 in here. They're not $1. Yep, you work until we we croak. Yeah. Yeah, he needs to somebody needs to download the McDonald's app. I bet he's right. If people eat out, that's what they need to do. Download the app, and typically they do have coupons. And the more you use their app, the more crap you get, for free or discounts. They have it for a reason. What are you doing, TC?
Nothing much. What are you doing?
Just reading the chat, responding to the chat.
Maybe take another nap.
Earl said, "Did you ever get rid of that rat?"
Yeah.
He comes and goes as he pleases. I thought, why don't you just build him a little trap door, like for a cat?
I ain't seen him.
No droppings.
Nope.
Even after that rain, you'd think he would come in, or at least try. Yes. Oh, are you trying to fall asleep on stream?
Who, me? No.
Betty said, "Turn around, TC."
Why'd you cook me dinner?
She says, "Here comes the bar of soap."
Betty's got a little violence to her. She's so violent, Betty.
It's not going to hurt, TC. Just going to slide nice.
Oh, shit. What? You want to stick a bar up? No, I don't play that shit. I just picked up on that. That's fucked up, Betty. I don't take nothing up the pooper. Never. But that reminds me, I need to go get
You will shit all over.
soap. I need to go get soap. Orange Dial, that's what I use. Shit don't make me itch.
$20 and $20, and I have a pack of smokes, TC. She said, "You'll shit all over," and she says, "I ain't cleaning any of it, though."
You'll clean it if I tell you to clean it. Entiendo, mamacita. Jesus Christ, Guido. Supposed to be my friend. Fucking with me like that. Oh, yeah. See, that's what I like. Okay, Poppy.
She said, "Your maid gonna clean, TC?"
No, if Betty was here, I'd have a maid for us. I wouldn't make Betty clean. She's too busy making the big money. So, matter of fact, I'd probably say, "Hey, Betty, why don't you go out to work? I'll stay home and take care of the house. All you got to do when you get home is cook. I'll do all the laundry. You think that's fair?"
She says, "Okay, Poppy Pendejo." I don't know what that means.
Pendejo means asshole. Not very nice to call me that, Betty.
What does poppy mean? Like,
Daddy. It's a father. It's more when they say it like that. It's more of an affection thing.
daddy. Oh, okay. So,
Yeah.
okay, I got it. But I pronounced pendejo right. I figured I knew what it was, but just wanted to-
Pendejo's asshole.
so I can, when I say pendejo, it okay. I'm calling you an asshole, right? L
Que lo que, wah wah wah.
LTC pendejo. Is that correct?
I've been called that before.
Okay.
Many times.
Is it L or un? It might be un.
L is the.
It's like asshole daddy. I got it. Okay. Thank you. Asshole daddy. Oh, gotcha.
The best is when they say, "Ay, papi rico." That's when you know you're. That's when you know you're doing something good when you hear that shit. That's for sure.
Oh, L. Okay. Thanks, Guido.
Right, Dave? That's when you know you're. It's, that's when you know you're doing something good when they go, "Ay, papi rico." Yeah,
I gotta write that down.
I'll be hearing some. I'll be hearing some of that in a couple days. When I first heard that,
Okay.
when I first heard that, that was from a girl out in fucking Bonao. She said that. I didn't know what the fuck it was, but man, I really liked it. I started humping more faster and faster because it was fucking. I didn't, I just figured that's what it was, I had no idea, but man, it was fucking, it was a turn on. I started fucking like a jackrabbit. Sure did. Yes. Home run. See, Betty knows.
See, I gotta write that. I gotta write that pendejo right down because that's
See,
easy to say.
Latin women are very, they're a lot different than white girls in bed. They're very passionate, from my experience. Very passionate, and they make you feel like you're a king, and that's no lie. It's great, man. I'll tell you, I love it. Makes your ego get way out of control. Then you start talking shit, and then they put you right back in your place.
There's your kitty cat.
Yeah. Oh, yeah, that fucker. What the
He's
fuck
in the
that fucker doing?
house.
What the fuck's he doing in the house? Get the fuck out of here. Come on.
Oh, quit playing like he doesn't live in the house.
No, he don't live in the house. My kid must have brought her in. My kid didn't go back to her mother's yet. The oldest one.
You're gonna throw that cat out in the fucking hurricane?
That's over, dude. It's beautiful out. I'm telling you, it's nice. No humidity.
Jesus.
I might, you know what? I might go for a walk. If Betty was here, I'd go for a walk around the block, holding her hand, saying, talking about the future. See, I'm a romantic, 90. You got to be a romantic. I'll tell you, the best way to get them is when you're first starting to go out with them, as you like on the second or third date, because they won't go. It's usually around the third date because they won't go on the first or second because they don't know you all that well. But on the third
TC,
date, what?
I don't need relationship advice from you.
Because I'm in our eyes, that's what.
Because you've been married 7 times, and I've only been
Listen,
married.
I'm just telling you how to get in their freaking panties. That's all. Listen, you take them to the beach. You tell them, I want to take a picnic on the beach at night. They melt for that shit. You take a little cooler with you. If the girl likes a little red wine, you got the red wine there for her. Maybe some strawberries or something to munch on,
Oh, Jesus. You don't think I know how to do this?
And you've never done that shit before. You take the pillows and the fucking comforters.
Oh, wow.
You go down and hang out. They're on you. You're guaranteed to get a little bit. 90, you've been single. How long you been? You don't,
Single? Like,
yeah. How long?
just because I'm not marrying every Tom, Dick, and Harry in the neighborhood.
No. Wait a minute.
Just
No. Not every Tom, Dick, and Harry. No. I told you, I'm good at getting them. I'm just not good at keeping them.
doesn't mean I don't date. I don't know how to treat them. I don't take them out. But doesn't mean we get married on the first. Doesn't mean she's marrying material. We have a good time. What's wrong with that?
But do you get any? That's the thing. Because at the end of the day, you're a man, and you know what men, you know what you know what they seek. So you know that they're the ultimate goal is to get in them drawers. You know that, 90. Don't lie. Don't sit there and lie. You're telling the truth. Poontang, that's right, Ed.
Oh
I call it Snapper. Or Toto. When I'm in the Dominican, I call it Toto. I was like, let me get some Toto, mommy. Okay. Yep. 3 months is a long time not get fucking laid, boy.
I'm not a bunny.
Dr. Phil.
I'm not fucking and marrying everybody. I fucking.
I won't marry them all.
Oh my God.
I don't marry
If
them
I
all.
took a relationship advice, never mind.
I'm telling you. I
I'm
can't help
just
if I
saying.
can't help if I got all bad ones. You know, they change. All of them change. I stay the same.
You change the same.
No. I'm the same all the way through.
Well,
Treat them kindly. I treat them nice. Probably that's why that's probably why it's happening, because I'm too nice. Open the door every time they get in the car. Even after years of going with them, I'm still opening the door.
you know what the problem is? When the bill comes, you're like, you got the other half.
That could be a big problem. That's probably part of it. I said, you got this? Oh. No, you know what happens, right? And this is the God honest truth, 90. We'll go out a couple times and I'll pay. And like the fourth, fifth time into it, I'm like, listen, You got fucking short arms. You ain't reaching into your purse to pay for nothing. And I say, just like
See,
that.
there you go.
They get pissed. They get pissed the fuck off. I don't care. It's the truth. No, this shit ain't
Well,
cheap.
If you want to wine and dine them all the time, and you want a girl like that wants to eat out all the time, then that's what you get. If you're in a new relationship, that's what you get.
Oh,
Find somebody that you can that is okay with eating out on for a special occasion, and then is not so hung up on money. And
that's hard to find, 90. I'll tell you that right now.
well, I didn't mean it that way. I meant it like
Yeah, I get it.
Is okay with going home and eating a home cooked meal.
Well, I make it very clear that I am looking for a woman that will cook me meals. I do all
Cook you meals? Oh my god!
I'll do the dishes. I have no problem. I let them know that right up front. Listen, I ain't fucking around here. I'm family oriented, and you do the cook me meal. I'll do the dishes. You don't have to touch them, and that's the truth. I do the dishes.
That's part of the problem right there. You cook for me.
Yeah.
That's how it's interpreted.
Yeah. What's wrong with that? What woman doesn't want to cook for their man? A real woman cooks for her man. I'll tell you that right now.
Not all of them.
Then they ain't real. In my opinion, they ain't real women. I ain't going with a woman that ain't gonna cook her man a meal. Especially when I tell you that when you're done cooking and done eating, you go relax. I got the dishes. I clean the kitchen. No problem. I got no problem with that.
It's a two-way street.
Yeah, I do it right. You do the cooking, I'll do the cleaning. What the fuck's wrong with that? Shit, that's a damn good deal.
TC, you can cook too.
Look, I can't cook that good, man. I cook, the fucking girl's gonna this shit's nasty. I don't want to put her through that. Look at Betty. See, Betty agrees. Betty understands.
Well, but you can cook. You just are lazy.
No, 90. I know how to cook 3 fucking things: chicken, pork chops, and fucking hamburgers. That's eggs too. That's it. Even steak. I can cook steak. That's it. I don't know how to, and I only put on. I don't even the seasons. I just pick. I'm like, okay, I put a little of this on.
I got no recipe. A hot dog. You can't cook a hot dog.
I put them in the oven and broil them. Yeah.
Can you cook a lasagna?
No.
Bullshit.
I'm telling you, I've never fucking tried it. I told you the things that I cook. This is what me and the kids eat. Monday night.
Yeah.
Monday night is rib night. Right.
Get a fucking cookbook. It's not that hard.
Let Earl get a fucking cookbook. I don't need no goddamn cookbook.
It's not that hard. You put down
my kid makes the spaghetti.
You put the sauce on the top, you put another layer, you put another thing on top, you put the cheese on the top, you put it in the oven and then you got lasagna. It's not that hard.
My kid cooks the spaghettis.
Spaghetti, you boil, you put the stuff in for so long, you heat up the sauce. It's not hard.
I didn't say
you can cook. That's cooking.
Yeah, well, listen, a woman cooks better. All right, I like women's cooking.
I don't disagree. My ex-wife cooked great. She loved to cook.
Yeah.
But does that mean that I can't help out?
I'm helping out. I'm doing man, you're hard-headed, man. You are a hard-headed son of a bitch. I'm telling you how it goes.
No,
women they like that deal. No cleaning after fucking dishes. Shit. They love it.
It's not that I'm hard headed. It's that
Zazoon,
you're not
that's right.
understanding that not all women, some women would like the man to kind of help also. This is not old, this is not the 1960s.
Well, I'm old school. Sorry. So
I am too, but
I'm old school.
I know how to adapt.
I'm not interested in adapting.
Apparently. Okay.
It's going to be my way, or you don't have to be with me. That's the way it is. I make it clear right up front.
You're the
This
way
is
or
the
the
way it's
highway.
gonna
I
be.
get it.
This is the way, and I'm honest right up front. This is the way I am. If you don't like it, we might as well not even go further. I don't fuck around. I don't bullshit them.
I agree. If a what?
Shit,
Well,
and now my wife now, when she gets done cooking, I get to go. I go to take my plate to the kitchen or to the sink. No, Poppy, you relax. She doesn't even let me.
I get it. I get it. I get what Betty's
I never-
saying. My ex was the same way. She was like, "You stay out of this kitchen. This is my kitchen. I do everything." She would
Yep.
even do the dishes, and I wouldn't even. I would like, "I'll help you out." I'm like, I get that. I totally get it. But
But here comes. If you get it, then there's no but.
well, she says it's a cultural thing. I said, well, my that's fine. If a woman wants to do that, that's perfect. That's perfect.
Yep.
You know, that's perfect.
Yep, that's why I let them. That's why I'm up front in the beginning, right away. I tell them exactly what I'm looking for. I've been that way my whole life. This
But
is
I've
what
al-
I'm looking for.
But
And a lot of them said, "Go fuck yourself," and I'm like, "Okay, see you later." Ain't no skin off my back.
I dated a woman that she wanted it to be. She wanted me to participate in the cooking.
Oh shit.
She wanted me to help out.
Oh.
She's like, "Why don't you cut the, here, I'll teach you how to do this." And I'm like, "This is different." At the
Tell
time,
me-
I thought it was different.
Tell
and
them you're
I'm-
allergic to knives. You can't cut shit.
She's like, "Oh, you slice these up, and then you do this, and that type of deal." And so I've seen it, and she's like, "Oh no, I got the dishes though." She's like, "No, don't touch the dishes, because
Wow.
men don't know how to do dishes." And that was the way my ex was. My ex is the same way. She's like, "Men don't know how to do dishes." So I want to do the dishes because I know how to do the dishes the right
Oh
way.
yeah, have at it.
So I'm just like, okay, fine. Men always leave the dishes, and they have to eat off of them too. So they're
Ed, the only time my father went in the kitchen was to eat and to walk through it to go to the bathroom or up to his bedroom. That's the only time that motherfucker was in the kitchen. I'll tell you that right now.
Well, my mom did, Ed, exactly. My mom did all the cooking in the house, all the dishwashing. Well, we had a dishwasher, but she did all the dishwashing, and until my mom got sick. But that's a different story. And then and that was the old days. That was early 80s. My mom loved to cook. She's like, "Everybody out of my kitchen. Stay out of the kitchen. Supper is not ready." And that was every day, every single day. And that's the way we grew up. I understand old school. I'm just saying some of the new shit today is different. I ran across
It's a lot different.
Uh-huh.
Like I went with this one chick after my wife took off. And boy, she was like, I don't cook. I don't fucking clean. I'm like, what? We went on one date and that was it.
Yeah,
Oh.
I've ran into a couple. I ran into a couple that say, um, if it's your stuff, I don't touch it. I don't clean it. If it's my stuff, then I'll clean it. I'm like, okay, I don't think I'm going to be calling her back.
Um,
That didn't make any sense.
Especially you'll see, it was different times back then, right?
Right.
My dad did very well in business. So my mom, she was a homemaker. Okay, so she didn't have to work. So she did everything around the house, everything. And actually, we had a maid, um, but not every day maid. But anyhow,
Oh, I know what that means. Sayonara. See you later. Right? Is that correct?
yeah.
Go ahead. I'm sorry.
So, but
Yeah,
nowadays,
my mom was,
if you both work, you got to. If you both work, then you got to share the chores at home. I'm a big believer in that. I really am.
yeah,
Like,
my mom was a homemaker because she had uh she had numerous back surgeries, and she had the thing on your brain where it has to be drained. I forgot what it's called. It's where water it's where water or fluid goes around your brain, and then they had to put a tube
really?
in. Huh?
That's horrible.
A tube in to drain it permanently from. Yeah, so she was, she couldn't work. She was, of course, she couldn't work, and plus she had seizures and stuff like that. But because of the, God, what is that called? Anyway, she had a lot of health problems. So my dad was he was the one that would work, and he had a pretty good job. So, but my mom had no problem doing the chores and stuff, and
Different times, but
yeah, until we became old enough, then she started making us do chores. Me and my brother. Hydrocephalus, that's what it's called. Or they had to put a shunt in your brain.
oh God, it's horrible.
And it's permanent. It's something permanent. I guess I don't know where they. I guess it drains down to your stomach or something. I don't know, but it prevents it from. But my mom was a very good mother. And yeah, we had a traditional household. Is that you breathing? I hear some noise.
Oh, what do you got here? The sign right here. Yeah, so that's the way life is, buddy.
Yep.
I wouldn't trade my wife in for the world, man. I'll tell you that right now. She takes good care of me. Damn good care of me.
There you go. Don't. Yep. Nope.
Oh, and she always, and I like it because she never has a problem saying thank you. When I do something nice for her, oh, thank you very much. Always, always, always saying thank you. I really like that. That's something
You're-
that I'm not used to.
Yep. Oh, Ed, you are so right. Different times, too many girly men and soy boys. Oh my God, I've never seen so many in my life. Yeah, take a trip to Austin. Whew. They're everywhere. Never lifted a finger. I don't know. I just don't want to get on that soapbox. But
I'll hook you. I'll find you a good woman, 90. I'll find you a good one. When's the last time you went out on a fucking date? Cheap fuck.
sheep.
Yeah, when's the last time? When you go out on your first date, where you take a woman?
Usually a restaurant.
McDonald's, Burger King.
Nope. Nothing like that.
That's
But
where
it's
I
not.
go.
It's not the Waldorf Astoria.
All right.
That's for goddamn sure. Because I don't know this person from anybody. And I've been. It depends
Now-
on what. It depends on what they like.
Now, do you know? And this is 100%. A girl knows in the first 5 minutes if she's going to go out on another date with you. Did you know that? First 5 minutes, they know that. I knew this a long time ago, so I would tell them. After I would say, "Hey, listen, you know what they say? You know, girl knows if she's going to go out on another date within the first 5 minutes. So, what do you think? We're going to go on another? Do you know?"
So you're basically before you get the water.
Yep, because I want to know.
Before the lady brings the water to you guys.
Yep, because I want to know how
And
much
she
I'm
says,
spending.
I don't think it's gonna work out. And you're bouncing. Don't
I
waste
wanna
time.
know.
I mean, if she's not interested, She's just going. She's just going for the free meal, and she's gonna run your bill up without. She's gonna run your bill up and order appetizers and. Yeah, I want a cheesecake. Fuck, you know. But she doesn't want to go out with you again. If that was the honest to God truth, if she actually would say, yeah, I don't think we're gonna work out, but let's go ahead and eat because I'm really really hungry. I think I left my phone in the car. Just kidding. That's cruel. What do you think, TC?
Yeah, that's why I asked him.
Yeah, I think because I usually go someplace. I mean, you asked me what type of place I take them. It's usually someplace that has a variety of food because I don't know what they like. I don't know if they're a salad person or I don't take them to some place exclusively that has hamburgers if they are a vegan. Because I don't, you know.
I ain't going no vegan. I ain't. You tell me you're a vegan. You don't eat, I ain't. Fuck that. I ain't dealing with your ass.
No, that's true. I
'Cause
don't.
I'm a meat and potato guy.
Yeah, I'm not. I'm not actually into the vegan type of lifestyle, so we'd have to, you know, say bye bye. We'd have to say bye bye.
Yep.
And who is this? Hello,
Yeah.
Hey, what's up?
how you doing?
Oh, good. Thanks for having me.
What's going on?
Oh, I was just hopping on random live chats. I saw you had an open panel, and what are you guys talking about? Thanks for having me.
We're just talking about just
Taking girls to
random.
McDonald's on the first date.
Who takes them to McDonald's on the first date? Is that what y'all do?
No,
I
no,
do.
I don't. He does. The guy to my left, the one that says Tommy the Gut Cambino, he takes them to McDonald's and makes them order off the value menu.
Is that true or is that a joke?
Well, I think about taking them to McDonald's. I mean, I don't, but you know, I think it's a great first place to go.
Why is that?
Well, because if it doesn't work out, you don't spend a lot of money.
Oh, do you like the food at McDonald's? Do you go there a lot?
No, I don't go there a lot, but yeah, I went there this morning. I like their egg McMuffins.
Well, he usually gets them a Happy Meal
And
because
I steal ice cream from McDonald's. That part's true.
When the machine's working.
Yeah.
yeah,
You know.
of course, yeah.
And we're also talking about, you know, how I can get ready to marry me.
How you can get ready to marry? What now? What'd you say?
Get ready to marry me.
Get Betty to marry you? Oh, okay. Is that the person you're with on your little picture right there?
No,
Oh,
her
I can't.
sister. That's her sister.
You want to marry somebody named Betty, and you have a picture of her sister with you on your.
Yes.
Okay, I get it. Sorry. So, does she? Are y'all in love? Are y'all dating? How?
Yeah. I'm like more the merrier kind of guy. You know what I mean?
He he dates anything with legs. Um,
That means all genders and
yeah, pretty much. Yeah.
okay,
Well,
nothing wrong with that.
well, let me clarify. It
No,
depends.
not all genders. Whoa, 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 whoa,
Wait,
whoa.
wait.
No,
Let me clarify. It depends on the price.
How so?
Well, I mean, it's strictly female. I mean, unless the right price, then
no. Fuck that 90.
what?
I'm strictly female.
You're
Yeah,
ahead of-
but you said in the past that if it was the right price.
No, I'm just.
well, tell me about this Betty. Are y'all dating, does she not like you? Or y'all?
Oh, Betty plays hard to get. Betty's in the chat.
Oh, I
Betty
didn't realize
plays
that.
hard to get.
Shout out to Betty. So do you think that she's just playing hard to get, or maybe she's just not interested?
No, they're all interested.
Oh, really?
Yeah.
He's picking up the toothless woman. He's trying to pick up the toothless woman at the AB. He's trying to pick up the toothless woman at the convenience store.
Oh no, that's my woman. You better leave her alone.
There you go.
Hey B, how are you doing?
Good, how are you?
Oh, pretty good.
Yeah. So, are you single? Because Betty's single.
Oh, I don't want to take your girl, man. But yes, I am
Well,
single.
she's not my girl. I'm just trying to get trying to get her.
Right.
Her sister's the one I'm with, but I really want to get with Betty.
Wow. You are a brave man.
Hey Sterling, where are you from?
South Carolina.
Oh, okay, cool.
Yeah. What about you guys?
Texas here.
Played a lot of golf in South Carolina. A lot of golf.
Myrtle Beach, golf capital of the world, so they say.
Yep.
Texas here.
I'm from Ohio.
Mm-hmm.
Florida. Well, I'm originally from Jersey, but I live in Florida.
Cool.
Me.
So, how did you find us? You just
Oh, so yeah, I just like I'm kind of weird. I just like search on YouTube. I'll search things like chat, or I think it was actually open panel. Excuse me. And then I'll change my search filters to like live only.
Oh,
You know,
okay.
you know what I mean? And so yeah, just literally searching for live chats. So trying to meet new people and see what everybody's talking about, how they're doing. Just just kind of bored, I guess. Really.
yeah, a lot of people find us that way. Okay, cool.
Yeah.
Good to meet you.
Hey, thanks for having me.
Beat. See, right there. She said, Betty, right there. Sterling, I'm single, baby. Already calling you baby. Wait till she calls you Poppy, then you know you're in like Flint.
Wow, she is sweet.
Yeah.
Betty is sweet.
Betty
She's
is something, boy. I'm gonna tell you something. Everybody on the tubes are trying to get with her, but she's
Well,
gotta be that right special man for her.
Well, then I'm so flattered that she would show interest in me.
That Betty? You better not do it, Betty.
Oh, well, she's the one. She's the one getting at me in the chat, bro. Don't be mad at me.
No, I'm not. I'm mad at her. Don't you do it,
Oh,
Betty.
I'm not trying to steal your girl, bro. But it sounds like you're taken, man. How you gonna try to date a girl and her sister? That's got to be a joke.
You don't understand Tommy the Gut Cambino.
No, I don't. Clearly, explain it to me.
I can't. It's very hard to explain.
He's a player.
Say it again.
He's a player.
Yep.
Player. Gosh, I don't know many women who would tolerate somebody trying to get at their sister too, though. He must be.
And
really-
And he's married.
Wait, not to the girl's sister?
Nope.
To somebody else?
Somebody
Yeah.
in a different country.
What the?
Where I'm going Thursday, yeah.
Have that blow your mind for a second.
Wow.
Yeah, he's a man whore. It's okay,
I got
though.
it. I just got the knack.
It's okay though. We
and
love
look,
TC.
Betty knows I'm married, but she don't care. She's still well, she's tough she's a little tough. She's a tough nut to crack, but I'm getting there with her.
So what country does your spouse live in, if you don't mind me asking?
The Dominican Republic.
Okay, yeah, I've been down there once.
I like the Latin women.
Me too. Me too. So what do you do? Go on these like romance tours down there and meet somebody? And are you
No, I'm actually married.
yeah, but how'd you meet her?
I was on vacation down there.
On one of those romance tours?
No,
She just walked by the bar or something?
They have a romance tour.
Yeah, you
Yeah.
never you never
and
heard of that?
also, just so you know, B is single too.
Oh, what's up, B?
Bees with. Never mind. That's up to her.
B is single
That's to
too.
me.
Huh?
That's up to both of us, not me.
But you just gotta accept her little friend that she has. If you can get past that, you'll be all right.
What are you talking about?
You know, the Toyota she's got, I think. The
What are
12
you-
inch, the 12-inch sausage.
No, shut up. I
Oh,
do not
be
have a dick.
quiet.
Oh, I thought, oh, you don't have that no more?
I don't have a dick. I've never had one.
Oh,
I
I
have
thought you did.
not a dick.
Oh, okay. Oh, my apologies. My apologies, B.
Jesus.
How
Don't
old
listen
are
to TC. Don't listen to TC.
He, half of what comes out of his mouth is bullshit.
Is that
What?
right?
Don't listen to
what
that.
he says is bullshit.
Well, yeah, he likes to say a lot of.
Don't listen to all that shit.
Is he just trying to make people laugh or what?
Well,
Okay.
it's true that he does have a wife in the Dominican.
That he met on a romance tour?
Probably. I
Okay.
don't
Trying
know.
to trigger me with that romance tour thing? He's trying to trigger me.
But when he takes little pot shots at like me or B or you or somebody in the chat, it's usually just bullshit.
I get it, man. I was just trying to bust his chops a little bit.
Oh, okay.
You did good. You almost had me triggered.
Nah, man, I'm just giving you a hard time, bro.
TC, what's this romance tour thing?
I don't know, but I kind of wish I knew about it before.
Well, now why would it trigger you if you don't know about it?
Because you're insinuating that's how I met my wife.
Right, but why would that be a bad thing if you don't know anything about it?
I don't know.
Interesting.
Do not know.
Are you now?
I don't
TC,
think it's a bad thing.
Are you thinking it's just a bunch of horny guys?
So it
on-
went from being triggered about it to not knowing what it is to now it's not a bad thing. I just want to clarify.
Right.
You know what, 90? Get rid of this guy. I don't like
100% a romance tour. 100% convinced.
So TC, what is a romance tour? It's where a whole bunch of horny guys get on a boat and they go down looking for women.
I don't know what it is, 90. I'm assuming that's what it is.
And they
No,
just,
it's like that 90-day fiance thing. They got these websites. You can go on there and meet a bunch of girls and, in third world countries. And, they're looking for love.
Looking for love in all wrong places. You're trying too hard, Verbal. Don't say anything about Chinese people because Verbal will rage quit. He'll get pissed off. Oh, shit. What time is it? 8 o'clock? Oh, 8:30.
Oh, 90.
So what do you do for a living, Sterling?
I'm a slumlord.
There you go. How many units?
4. I'm a slum. I'm trying to become a slumlord. I'm on my way.
Poppy's triggered. He changes the subject when he's triggered.
No, I don't blame him. I was giving him a real hard time. I'm sorry.
They all try to trigger me.
Yeah, I'm
Out
sorry.
of all of them in that chat, every one of them's been triggered, rage quitting, all kinds of shit.
I was busting your chops pretty hard, man.
I know you were.
I'm sorry.
If you call that, no, you can do much better than that.
I got carried away. I apologize.
No, don't you apologize. That's kind of like this stream is. There's a lot of ball busting.
But TC, did you meet her on a sex boat?
No, I told you I was on a vacation. Met her when I was
Yeah,
down there.
on a sex boat.
No, I don't even know what the fuck a sex boat is.
What he said.
No, no.
No, it's more like, well, I'm not saying that's what he did, but you can go to these websites and you can look at their profiles and then they'll arrange a time to take you down there. They'll put you up in a hotel and sell it as one big package. Yeah, there's a bunch of shows that talk about it. Like I said, like 90 Day Fiance. It's not like on a boat, but they'll put you put you up in a hotel or something.
Oh, it's that resort he was talking about.
Oh, I'm shutting down. Fuck.
What's the name of the resort?
Bullshit. Yeah, conveniently.
What do you mean? What happened?
No, he says his phone's dying.
It's always dying. Every time he comes up here, it's always dying. Literally every time.
So yeah.
It died.
Yep.
Or did it?
Or did it? Yeah.
Yeah, exactly.
I guess that got awkward pretty quick, huh? Sorry about that.
No, that's fine. That happens quite often up here.
Yeah, it does.
To me too. I always make things weird.
No, but everybody does that. It's kind of what the panel's about. It's kind of we just bust each other's balls sometimes, and sometimes people get, sometimes, but not always, people get triggered. But well, you're officially on the team. You made him rage quit. I'm kidding.
Oh man, I didn't. I was actually coming up here to make friends. Now I feel bad.
No, you're fine. You're part of the group. That's what makes.
I'm late to the party, but
That's okay. That's okay, B.
got me as a friend. I'm late to the party, but you got me as a friend.
Well, yeah, you know, I figured he could take it. Any guy who's tough enough to come out here and talk about he's got a wife and he's got a girlfriend and he's trying to get at his girlfriend's sister, and you know, I figured that's the type of dude that I could press a little bit. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
Hey, but my dog needs to go out. I got to walk my dog. I might jump on later if you're on, though, if that's cool.
Okay. Like and subscribe,
I definitely will. Thanks for having me.
and put the bell notification on so you know when I go live, because I usually go live quite frequently. So
Okay, I'll do that. And then, like I said, if you're on here in about 15, 20 minutes, I'll hop back on.
okay, cool.
Hey, cheers. Y'all have a good night.
Too
You too.
nice.
Oh, okay, verbal. I'll never say I'm late ever to a man.
Wow. Some random guy just pops in because he types in open chat and comes up, and
He's nice. He's very nice.
he's really nice. Yeah.
Yeah, I was busy today because we were celebrating my sister for her graduation
Oh,
day.
graduation.
She didn't go only because she would have been sitting in her wheelchair for like 5 hours, and
Oh, yeah, that's a long time.
because where they have over 1,000 students at their homeschool, that the homeschooling thing,
Mm-hmm.
it was up in Columbus, and they have to go 2 hours early, sit for another 3 hours, and then go home within 2 hours. So they would have been there maybe 8 or so hours because they would
Yep.
have to sleep there and get a hotel and all that shit.
Yeah,
So-
we had to show up 2.5 hours early before my son before the thing even started,
Right.
and then figure out how to go through security, and then find a seat, and it's like, oh my gosh, we're here so early, and then the ceremony lasted so long, and then yeah, it just took so long for all that. And everybody wanted to speak, and it's like, can we just get this over with?
Yeah, we just threw a little
Yeah.
pizza party for her, so for her graduation. So I chipped in with my mom, and we got her some decorations, and then we ordered pizza. And then I had to ride over to the carry out and get some pop and stuff. So
Yeah, that's cool.
I was a little busy. Yeah, that bike works great.
That's awesome.
It better because I bought it brand new.
Yeah.
I bought it from a friend of mine. She sells bikes, and she was selling it for 100, and I realized it was my friend, but I didn't, because it was on Facebook Marketplace. And my mom used it today, and then I used it today, so it works.
Cool.
It works really well. I actually enjoyed the bike. I keep it down in my apartment because we've got room in my apartment. So and
Uh-huh.
I moved everything around in my apartment today in the living room. Moved my table over to the spot where I want to set up my green screen and stuff. So
Oh, cool. Yeah. Yeah, everybody was asking why I was on today.
yeah, I was surprised you were on too because I was upstairs or not upstairs. I was visiting my neighbor upstairs, and I saw that you were on.
Yeah, I had went out to Walmart. I had to get a couple things to get, and it's
Yes,
just
I washed the dishes, verbal.
and it's just so hot here. It's
Right.
it's like 100 degrees, and the heat index is like 104. And of course, I forgot to put the shade in my car. You know, the front shade, because I got tinted windows on the sides, and so it was probably 150 degrees in the car, so or more.
That's
So
fun.
so my air conditioner was having a hard time catching up to that. So yeah, I was drained when I got home.
Sorry. Go ahead. I'm listening. I was just reading what verbal. He said I was procrastinating.
Oh, I got home and I looked to see if anybody was live, and no one was live, and I was kind of bored and kind of stuck in the air conditioning, so I thought I'd go live,
Right.
see what was going, see what people were doing.
Yeah.
And pretty much it. I like that. I like that Avatar review.
Oh, this one.
Yeah.
Thanks. Yeah, I like it because of my eyes in this one. It's the only thing you
It makes your eyes stand out. Yeah.
Yeah. It's an old picture too. That was back when I was like 19. It's an old photo, but I just like it because of my eyes. The other one was when I was in my 20s. This one's in my like when I was 19 because I dyed my hair black. I think
Mhm.
around this. I think around this time, I dyed my hair black. So
90 faps to that Avatar. How do you know,
Oh,
Bodakai? No, actually, I fapped to the one where she's puckering up. Okay, I'm kidding.
thank you, Betty. So are you. You're beautiful. Yeah, I have some pictures I like. He said I have. He said I have pics.
How do you pics? Okay, Bodakai, your pics. But yeah, let's see. Madman was up here for a while,
Oh, was he?
and then Betty came up, and he dropped down instantly.
Like, oh, she's coming up. Nope,
Yeah.
not today. He said, "Don't push me." He said, "Don't push me." 90.
And then Blue Eyes has been up here. What else? Then what's this? Yeah, or then pretty much
The new guy,
the new guy and TC.
and then me.
And then you.
Yeah, I figured I'd come on.
I was wondering where you were, but I know I'm not normally. I'm not normally on. I was gonna go on. I know Monkey goes on in about it. I was gonna go on before she went on. I was looking for everybody that normally goes on. She goes on at 8:30, so
9:30 my time.
yeah, 8:30 my time. I mean, not that just wasn't planning this big stream today, so
Right.
um And I know a bunch of people go over there because I got that thing I need to do on Monday. I told you about.
Oh yeah.
And I got to get some of that completed and.
Did you get most of your place done?
Most of it. Yeah, most everything. Stupid cat won't lift a finger.
Well, obviously, it's a cat,
I know, I'm just kidding.
and he's a little ditzy. He's not going to do anything.
Just being a pest.
Yeah, no, I understand that. Trying to figure out how much my apartment complex charges for an animal. So I'm trying to get a puppy.
If you
Puppy or a cat? I'm not sure yet.
this is what you can do. I think most places have something called an emotional support pet. If you get a note from your doctor, you shouldn't have to pay anything.
I'll look into that because I know my son would. I know my son. I know when my mom got her puppy, when we still lived with my mother before I got my place, he he would like play with her, and it would help. Like he'd get all riled up, or like he'll get upset, and then my mom would let him play with the puppy, and he would calm down.
Yeah, because
I think he's gonna need a emotional support animal.
yeah, so you can get an emotional support cat or dog, but you need a note from your doctor or his doctor, depending on whose it's going for,
Right.
stating that it would benefit them to have that, and then give it to your landlord. And um, um, see here we did it here, and that you can't have animals here, but we have a cat because that thing over there, even though he's worthless. I mean, I'm not trying to be mean, but he's not he's not a cat that cuddles or nothing.
Yeah.
But he can only be here if you get a note from your doctor stating that it would benefit you to have a companion. You know,
Right.
and that's the only way they said it. As long as you get a note, he can be here, but otherwise there's no animals. But you don't have to pay a thing. We don't have to pay a dime. He doesn't have to pay. The cat don't have. There's no pet rent, no deposit, nothing. So you might want to look into that.
Yeah. Yeah, I might. Yeah, I'm gonna do
That's
that.
pretty.
I just gotta wait when he's in the when the guy's in the office, because usually sometimes because he's got other buildings, he's got to other complexes he's got to look into. So
Bodekai, you're the one that stole Earl's cat. You'll steal the cat? Well, this son of a bitch bites.
lovely.
Okay, well,
I want to find another Chiweenie.
see,
They don't get very big.
we used to have a Maine Coon,
Oh, I love Maine Coons. They're so pretty.
but he died from what is that called? Maine Coons have a Unfortunately, Maine Coons have a DNA defect. I didn't know this. And they can catch, they die from um, a lung disease
Hmm.
because they have a defect in their DNA.
Right.
Not all of them do, but ours,
Yours did.
yeah, ours. Once it gets older, they're susceptible to getting this particular thing that is, particular to Maine Coons. And see,
Mordecai says parvo.
parvo. Joe has, well, I believe Joe has parvo, but
Wouldn't go that far, but whatever.
anyway,
Ed, were you saying that to me? Because I said I wanted the Chiweenie? A Chiweenie is a Chihuahua and a Wiener dog. That's what a Chiweenie is. Or at least that's what mine was called when I had one.
Twitter wasn't on.
Parvo is a canine disease. Oh, a Maine Coon's a cat. Maine Coon's not.
I was gonna say the lady told us it's some
Cat.
really really long name. Yeah, that's
Bodekai, I think you got your animals mixed up.
A Maine Coon is like a cat that
It's a
has
very fuzzy,
really,
it's a very fuzzy cat. It's a very
yeah,
furry.
it's really large,
Yeah, it's a big cat.
and it's not native to this area. It's native to Maine.
Yeah, they're very gorgeous cats. They're gorgeous. Like a mix with like a. Yes, I think you do have your animals mixed, Bodekai.
Yes, you do. And it was like,
But that's
and it
okay,
was,
Bodekai. We love you anyway.
well, she said it. She did not say parvo. She said it was it was
He says crap.
I got the paperwork around here somewhere. I just don't know where it is, isn't it? But the cat's ashes are right over there. It was either that or take the cat home as is, dead. Yeah, we'll go ahead and spend the extra $60 and have him cremated.
Yeah, we had when I was living with my son's sperm donor. He had this cat named Loki, and he was a orange. I don't really know what kind of cat he was, but he was
Cat.
orange. He was he was an orange and white cat, and he had like a small lump on his. It was like on his. Like up near his rib. It wasn't attached to the rib. It was just up like in the skin. And by the time we were pregnant, it got bigger. By the time I found out I was pregnant, it got bigger, and it was the size of a softball. And he got real sick. He wasn't eating, so we had to put him down because it got so big it wasn't able to be removed. They couldn't tell what it was, but they knew it was like, because I told him, I said I thought it would, because I watched a lot of like cysts and like lipomas and all that type of thing. But I think it was cancer. It could have been cancer because it grew really bad and it stuck out like a softball on his side. It was like on his rib and like wherever else, and we had to put him down. We buried him in the front yard. He wanted to bury him in the front yard for some reason. I don't know why not the back, but didn't really have much of a backyard. But he passed away sadly. That I loved that cat. That cat was the first cat that was ever friendly with me when I came to that house.
Mhm.
And then he had a cat that was the size of a fucking watermelon. She was huge. I think he still has her. The last time I spoke to him, which was a year ago, he still had her. Or was it this year? I don't remember. Hold on. I'm trying to think. No, it was January of this year, I believe. I had seen him, and he told me that he still had her and her kid, and then the other one. One's name. So the cat's names were um, Gizmo, Loki, Shithead, which was the baby. I don't know why they called her that, because they said she was a shithead. She was a mean cat. Angel, and then Garfield. Garfield was the oldest cat in the house. He had her. He had her from back when his mom was alive. She was like 18 or something, 15 or 18, somewhere around there. And I guess she died last year or something like that. Um, and Shithead, she was very mean at first. Then when she got used to me, because she had seen me I was living there, so she had seen me all the time. She actually started liking me a little, not much, but enough to come lay on me or to like let me pet her. But she was very picky as to when she wanted to be petted. She was very picky. I'd let her come to me. I didn't go to her. I let her come to me because she otherwise would attack me if I did. And Angel, she was just a big tub of lard. She was like a little cow. It was cute. She's like a little calico cow. Adorable, but she was very sweet. She had a little itchy spot above her tail. She'd always lick the air when you scratch her spot.
Yeah, this is what Kitty had. It was pulmonary edema.
Oh.
They had to drain. It was on one side. It's when fluid builds up around the upper respiratory area, the lungs and stuff,
Yeah.
and they have to drain it, and it's an infection, and they have to drain it and try to get rid of the infection. They were unable to get rid of the infection, and when they drained it, we took the cat home, and Kitty the fluid just came right back. It just filled right back in to where all the area where it had built up, it had filled right back in, and the cat could only breathe out of one lung basically. So he was having breathing problems, and so it was either to put the cat into a specialty hospital, which would have cost us thousands and thousands and thousands of dollars, and they said there was only a 3% chance of the cat surviving,
Jeez.
or put Kitty out of its misery because he was suffering. And Kitty was old anyway, so we just like, it was a tearjerker because we we got to spend as much time with him as possible. And Kitty was all looped up on drugs and stuff, and he's like, when do we get to go home? And it's like, oh my god, Kitty, you're about ready to be put to sleep. And I'm like, oh my god. Yeah, that was tough.
It's not a very fun thing to do is put your animal to sleep. Especially when you love the shit out of that animal.
Especially when they were like cut, they always greeted you, and they were always
Yeah.
like, they were always like,
He had
always
my
fol-
ex.
following you around.
Right. My ex. He had he had Loki since he was a baby, and he was only like 5 years old, 5 or 6 years old when he was put down. I don't know why he never got that lump checked when it was there in the first place. Because at first it was the size of like a gumball, and then it turned into the size of a freaking and the size of a freaking softball by the time we were like 5 months in the relationship. Well, actually, it wasn't even a relationship. We were just living together at that point. Weren't even together. And then found out I was pregnant sometime. Found out in February when I was pregnant, February 2018, and he had grown to the size of a softball. His lump did.
Hmm.
I got with him in October. He had it around that time, but it wasn't that big. And then by the time of February, it was the size of a softball. It's very sad. Hell, I know when I was living in Peebles, they were poisoning the cats and shooting the cats, and I mean they were, because there were so many of them.
Well,
They were all having babies and stuff.
like around here, the cats have got out of control. They've had kittens upon kittens upon kittens upon kittens, and there's so many cats. When I come home from work, there's cats laying in the street, and in the they're in the dumpster and on our porch, and I mean it's out of control here. I mean it's just, I mean, I get it that people, there's so many animals that are breeding like rabbits, basically, and but shooting them. See, we're out here in the country. We're actually out of. We're not really in a city type thing, so we don't have like an animal control.
Right.
So there's nobody to come get the kitty cats or whatever. So they just live freely wherever. Same with the stupid chickens around here.
Gotcha.
Which I can't stand. The chickens.
Yeah, my son came home. We came home, and my son went straight into his room and passed out. He was tired.
Mm-hmm.
He's been up since like 6:30. So he's been up. He's been up for quite some time. But we got home around 8:30 and or something like that. Ate something,
Mm-hmm.
and then he passed out. He took his pizza in his room and he ate it and then fell asleep. So he came. I still had my light on in the living room, and he comes in here and turns it off. Comes in here, turns it off, and then goes in there and goes to sleep. That's funny. And then he goes, "Thank you."
I don't think TC's coming back up. I think he got triggered.
Probably.
Who cares if you got your wife from a sex boat?
I don't even know what a sex boat is. That's weird.
First, I really heard of it, but you know, sex tour or dating boat. I mean, to me, it's just it's all pretty much the same thing. I mean,
Sounds like a big orgy boat to me.
well, yeah.
That's just my opinion. That's what it sounds like. Aha!
Ah!
He's been summoned.
Hey,
What's up?
He has been summoned. Welcome back.
all you gotta do is say keywords and something work.
And he always pops up. Literally every time he's mentioned.
What are you talking about?
You!
That
My
wasn't
phone,
that wasn't a coincidence.
my fucking phone died. You heard me saying I'm shutting down.
No. We're saying because we had just mentioned you and you popped up and I was like, oh, he's been summoned.
Oh,
Yeah, that was.
His ears were ringing.
what were you saying? Some bad shit about me?
No,
he
not
was
of
just
course
saying-
not.
No, he was just saying how you didn't show back up and how you might have been triggered. And then he said, it doesn't matter if you found your wife from a sex boat, and then, or nobody cares that you found your wife from a sex boat. And
Oh.
I said
And
it's
then-
no big deal.
yeah, and then he was like, and then he said he said something, and then
All of a
You
sudden,
popped up.
you're popped up in the
and I
basement.
said, oh, he's been summoned.
I said sex boat, dating boat, whatever you want to call
I didn't even
it.
know. I didn't even know they had that until that guy was saying that.
I called it an orgy boat.
Then she called it an orgy boat, and you went bam. I heard that beep from the bottom, and I'm like, okay.
I wonder how much something like that cost.
Probably a lot.
Yeah, everybody on the boat is naked, and you just have sex with anybody that you want to.
Probably.
First come, first serve.
You just like,
Oh,
oh,
outside my
just-
window.
Yeah, we don't want that fucking. We don't want that sloppy seconds. We get in there first.
Hey, 90 Blue has a question for you. Well, I don't know if it's for you or.
well, it's for everybody, I think.
Oh, okay.
I was never subscribed to him, but let's see, because I just always looked up his channel.
Hey, 90, I'm going to drop down for a minute and I'll be back.
Well, actually, it's not going to be that much longer before I'm on because I got to
Oh.
do some things, and people are going to be going over to Monkeys anyway. So
Yeah, I was probably going to go over there for a minute whenever she goes live and say hi to her and watch that Leticia woman. She's been showing herself naked lately for some reason.
I saw that.
Yeah,
Who?
I'm
Crazy
subscribed.
bitch.
I'm subscribed to her, so she did one. I think I know which one she's reacting to because I saw it. I don't know if it was today or yesterday, but She was like all out. She had her boobs out, but she had a hand on one of her boobs, and then the other one was like this. The other one was covered up with something.
That's what I thought it was. I was like,
Yeah,
what the hell is she doing?
yeah. I was uncomfortable. I sat here for like 20 minutes, and I was like, okay, I'm skipping through. And then I was like, is she naked the whole fucking time?
What are you talking? What are you talking about? Snaggle?
Monkey? No.
Latricia or something.
Leticia. She's a
Oh.
woman that Monkey reacts to.
Yeah.
And she's been doing the past couple streams she's been naked. And
She's putting her hand in front of her boobs.
yeah, but she's completely naked. And
She's just gross, and she lives in her car, but I don't know much more about her than that. But
yeah, she's a nasty person. She's very she threatens to kill her kid all the time
crazy bitch.
when she doesn't have money. So she's something else. She's awful. But
Jesus Christ, what the fuck's
But
wrong with people?
Monkey goes live
I,
at
I
8:30.
I reported her video where she was naked. I put a
Nudity.
yes, and she said, "Oh, they're trying to get people are trying to get my video taken down for nudity. I'm not naked. I'm covering my nipples. I ain't showing my full body."
Yeah, but you're
regardless, you're naked. Like
yeah, but you're portraying. I don't know if she puts her stuff on, 18 and older, but
she does. She
Oh,
puts
she
them
does.
18 and older, but at least the last one she did was 18 and older. But still,
keep an eye on that because
yeah.
if she screws up, you can get her.
Yeah,
I'm
well, I
not
reported
trying
it
to-
because one, it made me very uncomfortable. Two, she was naked. You can't be naked, fully naked like that on YouTube. You will get shut down. Like they will shut you down.
It's a community strike. It's not a copyright strike. It's a community strike.
Yeah. And there was probably more people that did it too. It probably just wasn't me, but I know that I reported because
She's got
she's
some
pretty-
decent milk bags,
they're pretty.
but they're not. They're milk bags. That's what they are. They're just milk bags. They're not. There's nothing special about them. They're not perky or right.
Yeah.
They're nothing. They're not. It's not like there's something special. They're full of rocks. Yeah, they look kind of saggy but they're milk.
It's not that they're saggy. They're just filled with milk. It's pretty much what it is.
Exactly.
She claims she's got like 3 months left.
Fucking Betty. TC, and just for the record, it started Rob C because they tried to block him for a time. That's how it started. Oh, gotcha, guys.
But yeah, I'm gonna get off. I'm gonna get off here.
Okay.
I'll see you guys tomorrow.
Okay. Take care.
All right, see you, B. Be good.
See you, TC. You too.
All right.
Bye.
I'll do nothing.
Can't promise you, TC. Bye.
Bye.
Cool. Oh, shit.
Yeah, I think I'm gonna get off here because I've got something.
Done talking.
Don't you have a stream that you used to run?
Yeah, but it's easier coming here. All right, 90, you be good, man.
Okay.
All right, we'll see you tomorrow.
All right.
Night,
Take care.
everybody. All right, bye.
Oh, All right, everybody in the chat, thanks for coming. Good to see you guys. Have a great rest of the evening, and we'll see you tomorrow. I think Monkey goes live in 15 minutes. So have a good one. Take care.